We live in an age of convenience. We can text or talk to anyone we want at any time. This can be very beneficial at times, but it also can be a great issue when it comes it affects a large part of the population in the US, and it needs to be stopped. In 2014, the Federal Communications Commission sources reported that nearly 1.6 million accidents of injuries and thousands of deaths occurred from texting and driving. Many people are unaware of these statistics and the outcomes of texting and driving. Are also aware of these that are caused from texting and driving. So why do they still do it? Is it because of convenience, peer pressure, or even because they think they can multitask? So it's not a big deal for them to text and drive. All of these things will be answered as we go over the problems, causes, and solutions to texting and driving. We will go over the problems of texting and driving. Two major problems in this first section. Not only does it take people's eyes off the road, and their mind off of their surroundings. Foundation has done research showing that people cannot focus on the road while they are texting. People are focused on the text or reply they are going to send someone instead of the road in driving. Road signs such as the speed limit, stop signs, or even corner up ahead signs. On their phone, they could start drifting off the road or even into someone else, causing a tragic accident. This not only affects them and others in the accident, but it also affects emergency services that have to come to the scene of the accident. These are put in harm's way when they go to accidents, especially if they're on highways where people are traveling at high speeds. It could take them away from might be needed as well. Second of all, we will go over some of the causes people text while driving. In this section, we're going to cover 3 reasons that people text and drive. To start with, convenience can play a major role in texting and driving. They want to wait until they get somewhere before they reply to someone. Right there, harm in sending a text. The harm is those few seconds can cause a horrific accident. International Business Times and multiple other sources traveling at 55 miles an hour and look away for up to 5 seconds for someone to cover the length of a football field. Of time for something to go drastically wrong. Secondly, there is peer pressure. Those in their youth most often follow the example of and those around them. They see other people do it, so they think, what is the harm in them doing it? Put into texting back because people want an answer right now, and they don't think it's a big deal to do it while driving. Text because they can use one hand to drive, or that it's not a big deal because they look back every few seconds. A few seconds for someone to get an accident. There's multitasking. The National Safety Council multitasking is actually a myth. The mind to process 2 things simultaneously. Think well, but you cannot do them both well. This often results in crashes due to delayed braking times and people not comprehending traffic signals. People are focused on the text instead of the road, and this causes them to overreact when looking back at the road, off the road, or even into someone else. Third of all, we will go over to the solutions to stop texting and driving. There are multiple solutions I'd like to talk about in this section, some of which have already been put into place. First, we will go over a solution that is already being put into action on the streets. According to distraction.gov, an official US government website for distracted driving, many states around the country have already made it illegal to text. Have even made it illegal to be on your phone while driving. consequences people receive, such as getting a ticket. This will hopefully to stop texting and driving because they do not want to receive a ticket, pay a fine. Secondly, we can help by starting with ourselves, by setting an example for those around us, and reminding them of the importance. When we're in a vehicle driving and other people are with us, we can wait till we reach our destination to text someone or reply to someone. It's okay to wait until to reply to someone, and it's not worth causing someone to lose their life. When we're in the vehicle with someone, we can also remind them of the big picture and the importance of not texting and driving. Some simple text to cause someone to get seriously injured or even killed. There are a few apps and devices that people can buy to prevent driving. Some of these apps will stop you from being able to use your phone when you enter the vehicle, stop you from being able to text once you reach a certain speed limit. All of these are meant to help prevent texting and driving. Yes, they cost money to keep someone from doing something they might regret for the rest of their lives. Having the convenience of having a phone right next to you is very nice at times. We should use it whenever we feel like it. I feel that the solution starts with us. We can set an example for others and show that it is okay when we arrive at our destination to talk to someone. We can show others that we do not have to follow the crowd and do what others do, texting and driving and getting in a horrible accident. We can help others while driving by reminding them of the big picture. We can also stop this and prevent deaths of innocent people starting right now in neighborhoods, starting with those we love and care about by helping people to stay off their phones while they drive.